And in steps Yi-Jun Kim as we take a look at the tail of the tape. You say Inoue enjoying both a height and reach advantage in this one. A massive, massive favorite, justifiably, over Yi-Jun Kim, who is stepping up to a level that he has not been near in his career.
夢への切符。施設で育った孤児にとってのボクシングの価値。
복싱은 뭐 인줄, 뭐 돈, 백 이런 거 필요 없고 그러니까 나 혼자서 두 주먹으로 그냥 싸워서 다 이기면 되는 스포츠니까.
恐れ知らずの全身力と不屈の精神で突き進む。あの伝説もまた代役から拳一つで成り上がった。国の誇りを背負い怪物のもとへ。
育った環境背景は違えどもハングリー精神があろうと自分はやっぱり6歳からボクシングを始めて誰にも負けないくらいの思いでやってきてるんで。
11年ぶりの日韓世界戦。思いは拳で語る。
熱い試合になるんじゃないかなっていうのは。
생 군만 선수보다는 훨씬 더 기대하셔도 좋고요.
テーマはパーフェクトです。グッドマン戦を楽しみにしてくれてたファンの方、引き受けてくれた金選手であったり、そういう思いでやらないと失礼に当たると 120% で倒しに行く。
井上尚弥 VS キム・イェジュン。
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the main event of the evening. Please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First is the challenger, hailing from Seoul, South Korea. He is the former WBO Oriental and IBF Asia Super Bantamweight champion, known as the Troublemaker. Here is Yi-Jun Kim.
Akon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. If I take the blame, put it all on me. I just pray that I will end up lonely. This world drives you real crazy and out of control. Make you wanna pull out and let the shots go. It's just your life. 'Cause I don't wanna stop.
It's hard to overstate the odds that this man, Yi-Jun Kim, is looking to overcome tonight, let alone the ones he's overcome in his life. When Kim was 5 years old, he was left at an orphanage in Seoul. To this day, he doesn't know what his parents look like, and no parental figures ever entered his life. Looking to battle the demons of being bullied in school, Kim took up boxing rather than follow through at the private university he somehow earned his way into. Kim battled his way through the Korean club scene, established a new fighting home in Australia, and after 2 near career-ending surgeries, has landed a last-minute dream opportunity against one of the best in the world. With a win tonight, Kim could become the first male Korean champion since In-Jin Chi in 2006, and according to our research, the first Korean fighter to beat a Japanese fighter for a title in Japan since Yo Sam Choi in 2002.
And now making his way to the ring, here is the undefeated 4-division world champion, the defending undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, the monster Inoue.
In a sport filled with the scariest people on the planet, when you say the monster, everyone knows who you're talking about. If Naoya Inoue were to retire today, he would be a first ballot Hall of Famer the moment his eligibility began. But the scariest part about this monster is that he's still at the peak of his powers, even while holding all of the available gold at 122. Inoue kicks off a year that may go a long way to further cementing his legacy as one of, if not the best of his era. A new deal with Riyadh season is suggesting a 3-fight international tour for Inoue. Tonight in Japan, then perhaps in the United States and Saudi Arabia. But for that tour of destruction to continue, Inoue must first fend off what would be the least likely conqueror imaginable here tonight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of South Korea, followed by the national anthem of Japan.
これより両選手の栄誉をたたえ、両国国歌演奏のセレモニーを行います。ご来場の皆様、ご起立、そしてご脱帽をお願いいたします。 ご協力ありがとうございました。どうぞご着席ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Nippon no boxing fan no minasama konbanwa. Indeed, a very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Ariake Arena here in Tokyo, Japan for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Ohashi Promotion in association with Teiken Promotions and Top Rank Incorporated. This undisputed world title is sanctioned by the following organizations: the WBC, President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor Edgar Sasso Lopez; the WBO, President Gustavo Olivieri, Supervisor Leon Panancillo; the WBA, President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, Supervisor Jose Oliver Gomez; and the IBF, the President is Daryl Peoples, Supervisor Tsuyoshi Yaskochi. And now introducing our three judges scoring this bout from ringside. From Hungary, Frank Budai. From the United States, Tim Cheatham. And from Mexico, Jose Mansour. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge. He will be giving instructions after the introductions. From the United States, Mark Nelson. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Tokyo, Japan, it's showtime! Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, one of the great stars of boxing today, wearing white trunks with red trim, hailing from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at a ready 121 3/4 pounds with a tremendous record of 28 wins, no losses. He has 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his 24th consecutive world title appearance, here is the superstar of the sport and the pound-for-pound great. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's pride of Japan, the 4-division world champion, the current hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending, undisputed Super Bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya, the Monster Inoue. And his opponent across the ring, tonight's challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with pink trim, hailing from Seoul, South Korea. His record, 21 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws, with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 121 3/4 pounds. Tonight, making his first world title appearance, please welcome the battle-ready challenger, the world-ranked contender, and the former WBO Oriental and IBF Asia Super Bantamweight champion, introducing the troublemaker, Ye-Jun Kim. Once again, our referee in charge is Mark Nelson, now ready to give instructions. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled.
Gentlemen, you had my instructions earlier, so you know what I expect. A clean fight, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Well, the legendary poet Ogden Nash once said, "Where there is a monster, there is a miracle." Will we see another memorable destruction from Inoue? Or will we see one of the most heroic slayings of our time? The Super Bantamweight champion of the world is defending his title right now. A dream opportunity for Yi-Jun Kim. Got this call while he was still doing road work. He intended to do 6 kilometers. When he got that call, Nico, he said, I better run 10 kilometers.
Exactly. And it would be more than a miracle tonight if he ended up getting the job done.
It is not an overstatement to say it would be one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. And if you were
100%.
determined that it was #1, I wouldn't argue with you. As Inoue tries to go to the body with that right hand. This was whether Kim would come out as a southpaw or an orthodox fighter.
Don't let your legs get too still.
His former nickname was Pacquiao-Weather, as he liked to kind of flow between the styles of Manny Pacquiao as a southpaw, kind of an imitation of Floyd in the orthodox stance.
Let him lunge and come over that with that lead.
Now known as the troublemaker, and hoping to at least give some trouble to the pound-for-pound great here tonight.
Good, John. Use your legs.
Yeah, the audience, you can tell, is just dead silent right now almost. Waiting. In the empty moments, nobody's talking.
Just a hush of anticipation. Some people with their cell phones out already.
Yeah.
And understandable that some people are thinking that a knockout could happen this early. And that's no slight on Yi-Jun Kim. That's more about how great Inoue has proven to be.
Exactly. Right now he's getting a distance. Inoue is he's looking for, I was gonna say, that straight right to the body. One of my favorite things about Inoue is his targeting of the body.
Inoue's been able to find the body of Kim with that right hand when he's wanted to.
Yeah, he's just getting that range right now.
Take a shot at him. 30 seconds, bro. Get out of there. Good boy. Good boy.
Inoue just gathering information here in the opening round. Very calm body language from Inoue. This one is underway.
Money. Monzo.
Money. Monzo.
Money. Monzo.
Money never felt like Monzo. Download your new favorite bank.
This is how much mayo chicken you get for $1.39. This is how much holiday you get for $1.39.
Tray up, please.
McDonald's Saver Menu. Actually get your money's worth.
以上本日のメインイベント4団体統一スーピリフラン級タイトルマッチ12ラウンド。
See how the monster comes out here in round 2. Certainly in a way outside of the ring, very polite and respectful, but Nico inside the ring, he's never been known to show mercy on his opponents. As Mike Tyson once said, this is a mean man inside the ropes.
Yep. Yeah, he has no emotion inside the ring. The worst thing, if you're Inoue's opponent, is to see him start catching that rhythm. Once Inoue catches his rhythm, he gets away with whatever shots he wants.
Right hand there from Inoue. You can see just the weight of that shot moving Kim back. As he turns right into a nice left hook from Inoue.
And Inoue landed that right hand. He's going to be looking for that again.
swing away from that, John. You've got to swing away from that straight right. Coming.
Inoue looking like he's trying to line up that right hand. There it falls short.
You can hear the crowd oohing at the shots that he misses.
Right hand there from Inoue. He found that shot. See the feet of Inoue there a moment ago, almost getting impatient.
Yep.
With what's going on here, Inoue.
He's in absolute control right now.
He's going to try and draw you in, John.
And again, to put this in perspective, yes, Kim is a massive underdog. Yes, he is a late replacement, but this is still a fighter that a sanctioning body put in the top 15. And this is the talent disparity that you're seeing right now. Inoue just looking like he's toying with Kim here in the second round.
That just shows the greatness of Inoue.
Let that left go. Let that left go. Bring your feet with you. Bring your feet with you on the shot. Yes.
Inoue just inviting these jabs from Kim.
He's definitely baiting him right now.
Nice shot there from Inoue a moment ago. That look away left hook. Looking for that chopping right hand.
Yeah, that's going to be the shot for Inoue.
Inoue operating like a fighter who thinks that a highlight reel knockout may be in the near future, looking for that perfect shot. He heads back to his stool at the end of round 2. Round 3 begins. Inoue, one of 9 male fighters to have become undisputed in the 4-belt era. To hold on to his titles here tonight against the heavy underdog Yi-Jun Kim, and look ahead toward 2 more fights this year. Some big names in this division for a possibility for Inoue. All contingent upon avoiding disaster, avoiding that miracle upset from Kim here tonight.
Yeah,
Right
Inoue's looking for that body. Yeah, I was gonna say, he goes body, body, and head, Inoue.
Nice left hand there from Kim. Trying to open up a little bit offensively.
Yep.
Corner's been asking him to throw that left hand. You can hear John Bastable, his Australian trainer, in the corner, as well as his manager, Mike Altamura, telling him to let that left hand go, but now we're seeing swelling, puffing up underneath the right eye of Yi-Jun Kim, and it is intensifying very quickly.
Inoue likes when his opponents let their hands go. It makes more opportunities for him to counter their shots or to land heavy shots in between their combinations.
Keep moving, keep moving. Get your foot outside. Get your foot outside. Keep that foot outside.
That sharp jab is landing every time for Inoue.
Right hand there from Inoue. Kim touched him with a shot to the body, and Inoue turned up the heat just a little bit.
And Kim was just inviting him in. I like that Kim is also going to the body.
Inoue is starting to step it up a little bit. These are hard body shots now.
Yeah, these body shots are getting to him for sure.
Hard not to have the feeling through the first 2 rounds and up until about 20 seconds ago, like Inoue was doing something between playing around and showing some degree of mercy, contrary to what we were talking about. But now the monster seems to be turning it on as we come to the end of round 3.
Get that Euro Millions feeling with this Friday's £83 million jackpot. Euro Millions from the National Lottery.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luca.
Find it real quick. Send it to the cook. Wow, the taste is sick.
Round 4.
A very relaxed looking Inoue comes out to center ring for round 4. Lee-Jun Kim there to meet him with a left hand. Places another one to the body.
Definitely letting his hands go now.
Sharp right hands down the middle here from Inoue.
Yeah, Inoue's looking to counter that lazy jab with a right hand.
Kim said that he always envisioned that he would be in the ring with Inoue, and it's incredible that it's now a reality. You have to wonder what he's thinking right now that the monster is reality in front of him.
This is not, I was going to say, this is not the place that Kim wants to be in the corner. Right at the end of all Inoue shots.
Counter shot there from Inoue, lifts Kim up. You see his front foot taken off the canvas by that left hook.
That happened from Kim overreaching that shot.
A little bit of a balance issue from Kim. A little bit of an assist from the power of the left hand of Inoue. And here, Kim's corner just telling him, let him go, buddy.
Devin, that was a good shot. That was a good shot.
Absolutely.
An overhand left landed by Kim.
Hard left hook there from Inoue, and that one froze Kim.
He's inviting Inoue to keep going now.
Kim saying, come on. Hard right hand nearly sends Kim through the ropes. A monster of a right hand has shattered the dream of Lee-Jun Kim, and that was way too easy for Naoya Inoue. Nico, I get the feeling that Inoue could have done that in the opening 30 seconds or the final 30 seconds of this contest. It was a choice for Inoue as to when he ended this one.
Yeah, it was a sparring match for Inoue. He's that good. He's that advanced. The more an opponent lets their hands go, the more opportunities he sees. And that's exactly what happened. Once Kim started letting his hands go and started actually throwing, Inoue was landing.
Well, gutsy effort from Yi-Jun Kim, and credit to him for taking the fight on the notice that he was given and taking this kind of challenge. We are ready to make this one official.
We have the time of 2 minutes, 25 seconds in round number 4. Our referee in charge, Mark Nelson, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout, and still the undefeated, undisputed Super Bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
Naoya Inoue remains undefeated, 29-0. That being the 26th knockout of his pro career as we take a look back at how this one ended. And about 20 seconds before this, right as he was starting to get hit in earnest, you can hear Kim's corner telling him, you've got nothing to lose. And Kim, willing to go out on his shield here, almost begging for that last shot. And that right hand nearly sent him into the first row.
Just a beautiful shot.
Inoue with a whole body full of belts, including the Ring Magazine title. Inoue rated number 2 pound for pound by Ring Magazine. Certainly there are some who believe that he is the very best fighter in the world. And for my money, Nico, there are very few fighters that I've seen historically who are this offensively gifted. There are just very few flaws to speak of when it comes to this man's game.
No, I mean, he is the complete fighter. He's got every A factor that you look for in building the perfect fighter.
There's that final right hand once more. And again, you know, we don't want to overstate the threat that Kim presented here tonight, but what we will say is that a regular champion, let's say, facing the number 14 challenger in a sanctioning body probably doesn't make it look that easy.
Yes, you're right.
We're trying to illustrate how special Inoue is as a fighter. It's not because he beat Yi-Jun Kim here tonight, it's because of the ease with which he was able to do it.
Yes.
Obviously a tough moment for Yi-Jun Kim. But right now, we are ready to hear from the monster.
Congratulations on your victory today.
皆さん、思った以上に会場に足を運んでいただいて本当にありがとうございました。
I am so happy to see lots of people in the arena, more than I expected.
当初、グッドマンとの、戦いが予定されてまして、2度の中止と、最終的には、対戦相手が変更という、今までにも、経験したことないことがいろいろとありましたが、皆さんがこうして、会場に足を運んでいただいて、僕はここに立てていると、本当に今日つくづく思いました。本当にありがとうございました。
My opponent has been changed. Sam Goodman injured twice, and my new opponent stood up to me 10 days before the fight. But I feel lots of love from everyone. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
そして、急遽大学で、対戦を、受けてくれた、キム選手、ありがとうございました。
Kim, thank you so much for fighting me tonight.
さて改めて試合の内容として全体としては印象いかがでしょうか。
So, what's your impression about your fight today?
いつもより少し被弾するパンチが多かったと思うんですけど、これもちょっと、急遽対戦相手が変わり、対策不足というところもあり、リングの上でちょっと確認しようかなという、思いからの、戦いでした。でも全体的な内容としては、すごく良かったなと思います。
Overall, I think it was a good match, but I didn't have enough time to study about my opponent, so I just took some time to see what's coming from him.
そして以前スーパーバンタム級としての体に近づいてきているというふうに言葉を聞いたことがありますけれども、今現在その井上尚弥選手のボクサーとしての完成度というのはいかがでしょう。
So, what are your thoughts on fighting at the super bantamweight, and what are your future?
そうですね、ボクサーとしての、完成度というのは、自分自身でも測れない部分が、ありまして、キャリア、最終までレベルアップできるような、トレーニングを続けていきたいなと思います。
How complete I am, I'm not sure, but only thing I could do is to get better each time I get in the ring. So I'm going to fulfill my career until the end.
そして、年をまたいでもう新年に失礼しました。そして年をまたいでもう新年になってしまっていますけれども、改めて2025年井上尚弥選手にとってどんな年にしたいでしょうか。
So it's already January, but tell us your New Year resolution of 2025.
はい、2025年、自分にとっても大事な年にしていきたいなと思ってますので、また今試合が終わったばかりなので、この後大橋会長と話して今後のことをさらに決めていきたいなと思います。
I am pretty sure 2025 is going to be the big year for me. So let me discuss with Mr. Ohashi about my future and let me know. I'll let you know.
そして1ヶ月遅いクリスマスプレゼント、はい、ボブ・アラモンさんから一言いただきます。
I just want to say another great performance by our champion here. And I observed that the great country of Japan has given Otani to the city of Los Angeles. And at least for one fight, the great country of Japan will give this great Inoue to the city of Las Vegas for one fight this spring. So thank you all, and I really appreciate it.
皆さんありがとうございます。日本という偉大な国の偉大な井上尚弥選手というチャンピオン、日本は大谷翔平選手という素晴らしい選手をロサンゼルスにもたらしてくれました。今年の春、日本から井上尚弥選手をラスベガスにもたらしていただければと思います。1試合ラスベガスで楽しみにしていてください。
さあ今の言葉を受けてぜひ意気込みを井上選手お願いします。
Then tell us your determination for the fight in Las Vegas.
はい、そうですね、自分自身、2020年5年今年、海外での試合というものを、目指していますので、今年の春ラスベガスで試合をしたいなと思います。
Yes, 2025 will be the year for me to go overseas countries to have a fight. So in spring of 2025, I'll be going to Las Vegas to show you the great match.
さあでは最後に少し遅いクリスマスプレゼントになりましたけれども、ぜひ見てくれたファンの方々にメッセージをお願いします。
Then lastly, please give Japanese fans or all the viewers around the world a message.
皆さん、本当は、12月の24日に試合をする、予定でしたが、こうして1月の24日、本日試合がすることができ、そして、こんなにも多くの、方に、今日足を運んでいただき本当に嬉しく思います。ありがとうございました。
So this fight was originally taking place December 20th.